I assume so. Oh. You know what game? I had a little look at Binding of Isaac yesterday. Have I told you that I hide treats around the apartment that my cat run around and try and find by smelling them just like a dog would? That's really cute. I would do the same for Sam, but he would instantly find them and it would just last a minute. I guess you'd kind of expect that from a dog. Yeah, I tried Binding of Isaac yesterday. It looked pretty good, but it kind of felt a bit like a low quality Hades.
Bad day for one of us.
You know? Though I am really enjoying the Is that too loud? What am I doing that for? Not even a thing. The game is overbearing. Yeah. Let's do it 80. That might be better. It gets like that when it's combat, though. When combat happens, usually I don't talk either, so it's... one of you could hold him, and the other could go hide the treat somewhere. He doesn't see where it's hidden. True, true. 70 or 65%. Okay. That should be better. Better. I think we've had this game on pretty loud, pretty much the entire playthrough. What armor am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing that Spark. I need the one that's got all the resistances. This one.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yeah, that would be very cute, Fairby, if you could. Sneak around here. Side strike. We need one of those charger hearts, which is going to be tough. Why are the glint hawks here? It's just supposed to be a charger area. Oh, really?
Makes this a bit easier.
Boom. Charger heart. We got one. We got one. We got one. Okay. One apiece. Oh, come on now. I didn't even take any damage. Nice. Dear me. Not sure yet how you share it though, since there's a size limit on Discord. YouTube, I guess. Might be easier if it's a video. Hey, Zat. Have you changed your name, Zat? Have I played Greedfall? I have not played Greedfall, no. Dropbox, Google Drive, yeah. Yeah, you can unlist the videos. I sometimes do that with embarrassing videos. Not that I've got any embarrassing videos. There's a couple of unlisted Dave videos for when I've played Beat Saber.
You'll help.
Okay, we have the charger heart. So we can carry on and get the last bit of armor. Then I think all we need is herbs. And we can try this fight again. A bit of a rebrand. Okay. Cool. It's cool. Looks good to me. Google Drive is a good alternative. I do enjoy Google Drive. Away we go. I was talking about my streaming in general with my colleagues the other day, and I said to them what I thought was a point was that I don't really generally ever talk about my work out of habit, which was met with such great disagreement because they all think I do. I don't think I talk about work too much, do I? I don't think so. We are right by where we need to be, so let's go back here. Only when you ask. I don't think I talk about people specifically, do I? I don't think so. I think they're wrong. Because I said I try to intentionally leave work out of the stream, but... Have they watched my streams? That's the concerning thing. Because obviously last week we lost a lot of days, annoyingly, to the heat. So, and it's currently 22 degrees again, so it's beautiful in here. But on Wednesday, I think, one of my colleagues actually linked me my own schedule, which was surprising. So, you know, I don't know who they would be in chat unless their names were very obvious, but it feels like maybe they've been spying on me a little bit. I say spying in the very loosest of terms. Dave Hackerman. Dave is a Hackerman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's amusing, but also strangely I felt like violated. It was weird. I'm not sure anyone I work with would even know what Twitch was. Well, it helps that I work in a very small company. She's chasing after the garden hose. That's something I've not tried Sam with, is garden hose. We should have a go with it sometime, see what he makes of it. Let's buy that. Okay, so we have all the epic armor. Can we buy herbs? I want herbs. Herbs. I don't think we can. It's probably better to buy these. Yeah. I don't think maybe we can. I still want that, actually. Unlimited fast travel, yeah. Okay, we can't buy herbs, so we're gonna have to go buy, get some herbs, collect them. You did get 2 random follows last stream from people who didn't write anything in chat at all. I did notice that as well. Yeah, it was odd because we were like, "Welcome," and then they just didn't say anything. It's just fine. You don't have to talk in chat. It's just suspicious. It could be co-workers. Yeah, it would be difficult. I work in a company with about 10 people, so it would be interesting if like two is a large percentage of that. But we'll see. Well, I mean, I probably won't see, but eyes are on the stream, shall we say. So let's not besmirch the good name of Dave's work that we know nothing about. Is there a point why your colleagues care about their identities? Is there a point why all colleagues care about their identities. You mean like what they show up online as? I don't know. I'm going the wrong way. I need herbs. Let's take this thing out.
Now they're hunting me.
And let's have some hard point. Good dodge. The problem with the Ravager is that he does a delayed kick. If you see when he jumps at me, he kind of flicks that can get you. So you have to delay your dodge slightly. There we go. Whew. Dave, have you ever wondered why in some places in the UK it's herbs and in the other herbs dialect? Yeah, it's just dialect, I think. I don't think I say herbs enough to even think about it. Oh, we've got loads of treasure boxes. Weapon coil, wood, wire, weave. Cool. Now, can I dismantle my other 13? Disassemble. Probably would have got more shards if we'd sold it, but hey, well. There's the last one. Cool. Okay. Some people have strong accents. It always gets my attention during Dave's stream because all the games he plays have herbs and herbalism, but he says herbs and herbalism. I think it's an English way of saying it. I think, from what I understand, Americans say herbs without the H. But I could be wrong. I'm not like an accent guru. I'd like to think I don't have an accent. I probably do. Mainly when I'm a little bit more tired than I'm usually. Like, sometimes I'll drop my T's in my words. Isn't good. Yeah, as Dave gets completely censored by the American state. Okay, another charger hat? We did. Alright, you see me. I don't know why I'm killing chargers. They're not very profitable. Missed him. I did not do that very well. There we go. There we go. Shards, I guess. I'm after herbs, but I seem to be distracted with getting all this other stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Herbs, herbs, herbs. Is there a better place to go for herbs, do we think? Maybe in more green areas? Like maybe down here? Cool. It's all that early beef talk. It must be. I do love beef. I don't. I prefer cows to be alive. Whew. I was extremely tired this morning. I don't know why. I have no clue. Energy levels were down a little bit. So saying that, I did wake up 5 hours ago, so could be that. Let's hope it's nothing else. Although my hay fever has really been kicking my ass recently. It's always really hot weather. It's always just pollen, 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 pollen. I regret getting hay fever. Whatever made me develop it. You had a strong something Scottish in my speech back when you started streaming. That's when you noticed you watched your old VODs. Really? You think? Interesting. I did work in Scotland for a long time. I say a long time. It was like half a year or something like that. Could have had an effect on me. Jenny obviously doesn't think so. I do have random Scottish inflections at times. That's like revealing something about myself that I didn't know. Yeah, sometimes I'll maybe put on a Scottish accent, or at least try
I'll find a
to.
use for you.
It's not intentional though. If I do have one outside of that. Oh, I dodged that. Come on. There you go. Wait, what? Who's shooting at me? I need to heal or I'm gonna die. Oof. Like a few minutes ago, you said, scream in a very way. I am not English manner. Okay. No, it's not. It's funny because you make fun of me when I say something that sounds a bit Yorkshire. Yes, exactly. There's a mix up between Scottish and Welsh. Oof. I've never, like, I have not spent, it must be Scottish because I've not spent any time in Wales at all.
These aren't cheap.
I mean, not intentionally avoiding it, but I just haven't ever been to Wales. I had no reason to go to Wales. But it's good to know, guys. I mean, it's good to know for two reasons. It's nice to think you guys pay attention to these things, and it's nice to learn something about yourself that you didn't really realize before. Eventually, Cardiff will get us all. You see, I hear Cardiff, and for some reason, I think Scotland. I'm so bad with geography. That's in Wales, right? Cardiff, is it? I do know someone. Well, technically, my brother-in-law. Is that right? My brother-in-law is from Wales, or is Welsh. Cardiff is the capital of Wales. Ah, there you go. There you go. See, I should know that. Living in England. Yes. But I don't. Because I am terrible with geography. So bad. Like somebody said the other day on TV, the Yorkshire Triangle.
Can't be too prepared.
And I was like, what? What's the Yorkshire Triangle? I'm like, I live in York and I have not heard about the Yorkshire Triangle. Saying it like it's a thing does not make it a thing, you know? It made me feel very foreign. Sounds like Dave would fit right in if we moved to Scotland. Yeah. Seemingly so. I did not realize it had so much effect on me working in Scotland. Maybe it did. Maybe everybody around me just kind of got used to it. Give me herbs. Herbs. That's not herbs. I need to follow water. I think Confusion said that the healing herbs are usually around water.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, no ammo? Really? Here we go. Machine core. Machine cores are so pointless. You just sell them. Need to make our money back from buying all the armor. I do need to retrofit the armor with some modifications as well. And I also need to sell the stuff that I've got.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Bitter. So bitter. Hopefully this Sparkweave armor will give us some more protection against all that electric damage the Stormbird puts out. I don't know. We'll have to see. AEC Valhalla's creative director Ashraf Ismail got fired from Ubisoft. Have I seen? I did see the post. I think it was you that put it in Discord, and I saw it on Twitter as well. I got a little bit confused because he stepped down as creative director for Valhalla, didn't he? Because he was being investigated. Is this just that now he's got fired from the company? Because I heard before that he'd stepped down from the project, but I assume he wasn't fired at that point. Clover's such a German Shepherd. What's a German Shepherd trait? I love the German Shepherds, really do look very cute. I always see them on those because with our police force use them a lot, German Shepherds. So I see them on the